So just a quick one. As I said, things are happening as I thought they would, because it's pretty obvious to me. I don't know, for some people it's 6D underwater chess. It's not really in touch with reality, but it's very obvious to me. So the deindustrialization and the rotting of the military industrial complex has come to fruition, and the US is losing the war in Iran. They are heavily bombing Tehran, which is a civilian population. I guess Israel's copying it too. I don't know what the rockets are hitting, but there's a lot of rockets hitting Iran. So, and the reason why they're hitting the civilians in Tehran is because, well, they've always done that since Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Dresden. They're killing civilians and virtue signaling why the other people are the bad guys are what the West does. And we can see that happening again now. And why are they bombing civilians in Tehran, not the missile launchers? Well, they are. They're bombing ones painted on the tarmac. They're using multi-million-dollar missiles to blow up pictures drawn on concrete, because the real weapons are under the ground. We all know that. We've even recently seen that rockets are being fired from hatches in the sand. You can't even see the rocket launchers; it just comes straight out of the sand. And once they're used, I guess it doesn't matter bombing it after the fact, does it? So the US is losing the deindustrialization of the West. It's combined with the delusional psychopaths. I talk about this psychology often, and I think the next step is World War III. I said that when they get their butts hurt really badly because of their hubris, they will resort to nukes, and that could be the end of the world. Because I don't think Russia and China can accept that happening to Iran, because they're next. The buck stops here. I think, like I said in a previous video, the only way is Putin has to get down there, give him nukes straight away, and say, look, he's got nukes now. Don't escalate. They should go down there and do that. Give it to him, just like the West gives weapons to their allies and proxies. The Russia and China have to do it straight away. Otherwise, this is going to escalate, because the psychopaths are psychopaths. They're going to use the nukes, and that's it. Could escalate to World War III. You can't. The whole point of mutually assured destruction is that nukes don't get used, and the only language that these psychopaths understand is their own death. That's the only thing that can stop them. They have absolutely no other inhibitions whatsoever. They have no morality, no empathy, nothing. They're complete psychopaths. The only thing they understand is a threat to themselves. They have to get down there, and every American should be on the streets calling for the impeachment of Trump, removal from office immediately before things escalate to World War III. They don't have to go and violate some bullshit fucking fascist hate speech laws. They just have to ask for his removal before it escalates to World War III. I might do it myself. I can't be arrested for so-called... If they call that anti-Semitism, I'll say, hey, I'm just calling for Trump's impeachment. I don't want to die in World War III. You're the one associating that with Israel, so you're the anti-Semite, not me. Ha ha. There you go. So if every American knew, if they weren't normies with their or getting vaccinated and boosted, if they had any idea what was going on, they should be calling for Trump's the removal by force of this rogue, treasonous foreign asset that's occupying the White House, and remove him immediately before things escalate to World War III.